Hey everybody, it's been a while, and I feel like I say that at the beginning of every video, um, but hi. um, so I haven't made a video in a very long time, don't know why, but here I am. I wanted to make a video today because I've been on testosterone, specifically AndroGel, for 1 year, and literally a year ago today I made a video showing how to apply the AndroGel, and that was the first time that I had put it on and everything, and that is one of the videos that I have posted that has like the most views. So I was like, well, that seems to be something that people are interested in hearing about, and I don't really know anybody else who has been on AndroGel or is currently using it. So I was like, well, when it's my 1 year, I think doing just a video to give people an idea who might be thinking about going on it or are on it or are experiencing similar things. I don't know. I don't really have anybody else to talk to about it. So I kind of just want to do like a head-to-toe evaluation of what I've experienced this past year while being on AndroGel / testosterone. And that way people who might be thinking about doing AndroGel, I'll tell you some pros and cons and things that I've experienced. And obviously everybody's experience on testosterone in general is very different, and everybody's body is different. So this is kind of my experience and what it's been like for me. And yeah, I hope I can answer sort of any questions that people might have had. I don't know, just kind of putting this out as a resource for anybody that stumbles upon it or is looking for some information. Yeah, so I kind of just want to do like a head-to-toe. I'm just gonna talk. It's gonna be very random, very sporadic because I didn't really write anything down. But yeah, so obviously starting with the top of my head, I'd say the past year, my hair, the texture feels about the same, but my hairline is definitely, I think, receded a little bit. Like it was getting thinner in the corners, and the past couple times I've gone to get a haircut and stuff, they've like just trimmed the little like hairs that are there, so it's more like a defined situation. I don't know. Honestly, I'm fine with that because it's definitely it's a masculine, like, to have that cut back like that is just typically what men's hair looks like. So it's not like totally receding where I'm like balding or anything, but it definitely receded a little bit. My eyebrows maybe got a little bit thicker, but I don't know, people always think I like wax or do something to my eyebrows because they're kind of thin, but I've never touched them, just like get the little unibrow hairs out of the way, but no, they're not really that much thicker. What else? My skin in general, the skin's a little bit different. I think right now it's getting colder out, so it's kind of drier, but I honestly didn't get any like serious acne being on AndroGel, which is kind of like one of the perks of it, because since you're putting this gel on your arm every single day, you're getting a small dose of testosterone at a time, so it's not so harsh. Like if you're doing injections once a week, and you're just getting like boom all your testosterone at once, which would, testosterone causes, you're going through puberty, so it's going to cause acne. Your skin's going to get a little bit oilier, and that's why that happens. So being on AndroGel, definitely I didn't get any acne, but I also didn't get any acne before. So once again, there could be someone else who has been on AndroGel and they got acne, but for me personally, I really didn't get any. That wasn't normal. I usually just get like a couple things here and there once a month on my face, and I'm like, okay, and then it goes away, and that's it. So yeah, my skin, kind of the same, like in acne and everything like that. I did get like on my shoulders some acne and stuff, which I've never had before, but that's literally the only, just my back a little bit. And I guess I'll get closer for facial hair stuff, but if they have like little kind of like longer sideburns, some mustache, my chin hairs a little bit, Sorry, the bright is really light. The light is really bright. But yeah, so this is like, I haven't shaved in like a month. I don't know. But I definitely have like lots of, in certain lighting, it's like I have a full beard, but then you just can't, like, not everyone can see it, obviously. I'll try and like put some pictures into, I can't remember if I know how to do that, because I'm just recording on my phone, and I'm just gonna edit this on my phone, because I'm lazy. But yeah, so I definitely have like, I can see where all the facial hair wants to come in. It's definitely just like on my chin a little bit here. Definitely mustache. Basically had a mustache before. Anyway, I'm Greek, so it's just like very dark hair. So yeah, some facial hair stuff. It's very like, my face is definitely like rougher. It's not super soft. So it's like there's definitely like, that's all just gonna kind of come in over time, I guess. I don't know. But it's the hair that it has grown in is very soft. It's not like sharp, stubbly or anything like that. I definitely have some like on my neck and stuff too, but it's really hard to see. And then so my neck, I definitely have like my Adam's apple is very much so like there, which is why like when your voice drops and you get an Adam's apple and stuff, and sometimes it's visible, sometimes it's not. Mine is definitely very like, I can like definitely feel it. It's pretty big. My voice definitely dropped, and I feel like it, since I'm on AndroGel, it progressively slowly dropped. I took videos every month of my voice, so I'll probably try and like insert that now, maybe.
Hey guys, today is November 13th, 2017, and I'm officially one day on testosterone. Hey guys, today is December 13th, 2017, and I'm officially 1 month on testosterone. Hey guys, today is January 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 2 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is February 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 3 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is March 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 4 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is April 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 5 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is May 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 6 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is June 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 7 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is July 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 8 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is August 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 9 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is September 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 10 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is October 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 11 months on testosterone. Hey guys, today is November 13th, 2018, and this is my voice 1 year on testosterone. So yeah, my voice was already kind of low, so it just, yeah, I don't know. But since it was a steadier, it steadily got lower. I don't know, slower. Everything was a little bit slower, basically. Like if I'm like comparing myself to other people, definitely changes happened a lot slower. But I honestly kind of like, I don't regret taking AndroGel instead of doing shots right away, because I like, I don't know, I'm fine with that. I don't know, explain that. But yeah, if you are patient enough to deal with it, the changes, they're just going to be a lot slower. And if you're like, I need everything right now, I don't know. It's just like, I'm just more patient, I guess. And I mean, it's a process anyway, it takes time. So I don't know. So yeah, I was talking about Adam's apple. My shoulders. Some people say their shoulders get broader. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I didn't like measure my shoulders beforehand. It's kind of hard to tell. Because, like, I mean, your waist gets like a little bit, like, all your fat's redistributing, everything is changing on your body. So, like, it's really hard in everyday, from day-to-day basis to kind of see like, oh my god, like my shoulders are broader, but like I kind of am standing up more straight, so my shoulders are going more back. And I actually just got top surgery almost like 3 weeks ago. So right now I still have like a binder thingy on, like little, like it's almost like an ace bandage type thing. So I can't stand up fully like with my shoulders back because it kind of like pulls it down. But yeah, so shoulders being more broad, maybe also maybe just standing up more straight makes it look like that. Also like hips getting kind of smaller makes your shoulders look broader to give you that like shape. My arms, I mean, they're still kind of like the same. I don't like work out or anything. It's weird, like I feel like arms is something that is very like you can clock someone that way. Like their arms look really feminine. Like I've heard that from just other people. Like, oh, like yeah, I could tell their arms looked really feminine, so I could tell like I thought that's why I thought they were a girl or whatever. So having like the, I don't know, more feminine arms, whatever. I don't know. Mine are still about the same. If I worked out, obviously it would probably be different. I don't know. And like my forearms, I don't know. They're like the same. I feel like I don't really. It's hard to tell because I have tattoos. To see if like I got more muscle on my forearms, whatever. What else? The hair on my arms, I feel like is about the same. I put the AndroGel on my upper arms, and they're not like hairier or anything. They didn't like. Honestly, they're like about the same. So it's not like where you put the AndroGel is gonna make you hairier, which is kind of good. That would be weird to just have like really hairy upper arms. Yeah, so that's about the same. My arms definitely drier. Like I got this tattoo a few months ago, and my tattoo artist who did all my tattoos was like, yeah, I could definitely tell that like it's a lot harder to tattoo your arm. Like it's almost like up here. It's almost like you eat like really bad food and you have like bad skin, like in a way where like it's just a little bit trickier to tattoo. Like whereas down here is like, oh, it was like, you know, the ink went in like butter, but this was like a little bit harder. So I don't know if the skin is just drier from the AndroGel, because it is almost like a hand sanitizer where it's alcohol based and definitely dries out your arms. And because of that tattoo, I obviously couldn't put the AndroGel on my arm, because it would literally be like hand sanitizer in an open wound. So I asked my doctor and I was like, can I put that stuff somewhere else? And she was like, oh, I think like you could probably try your thigh. And I was like, okay. So instead of putting it like on, trying to put it all on one arm, I just put it on my thighs for like a month, which ended up being like kind of a bad idea, but I mean, it was like my only option. Because I did that. That was like the end of July of this year, and I ended up getting my period like shortly after that, and I was like, oh, okay, so it's definitely the absorbency of the AndroGel is like not as good on your thighs. I don't know. It definitely says like don't put it anywhere else besides your arms. So like if you have to, you can put it on your thighs, but obviously I think I got my levels checked and my testosterone was like in like the mid 400s, and then it was like below 400, and that's why I got my period. So and then my doctor was like, okay, we're gonna stop doing that now that your arm is all healed. Like start putting back on your arms, and then it went right back up to the mid 400s. So yeah, so it's like it's tricky. So maybe I should have just next time put it all on one arm or try. I don't know. My dosage of AndroGel when I first started was like, I think it was 1 pump per arm. Now it's 3 pumps per arm right now. So recently we bumped it up again because I'm still getting my period, which is like, oh, the worst. But yeah, so I guess as we're going down my body, we're getting closer to that area where I can talk about that stuff. But yeah, so that was kind of a long tangent story. But so that was definitely something that happened where I had to put the AndroGel somewhere else, and it definitely affected. It was definitely not as effective, I guess. And when I got surgery a couple weeks ago, I couldn't put it on my arms. Like, I literally couldn't put it on my arms. So I had to put it on my thighs for like a couple days. And like the first day right after surgery, I didn't do it at all. And I have my period right now. So like, it's definitely, I don't know. Like, either it's just me or I don't know. I don't know if anybody else experiences this. But other guys I talk to who do injections, like, they stopped getting their period a few months after, and they haven't gotten it back since, but I've gotten it back, like, 5 or 6 times. So I personally think that I just need, like, a higher dose or more of, I get my levels checked. She's like, your levels are in the normal range, and I was like, well, maybe I'm not in the normal, I just need more, I don't know. So, but yeah, so that's been really shitty. But yeah, so I think someone commented on the first video I posted and was like, oh, like, when does your period stop? And I was like, well, it stopped like after, like, I don't know, not too long after using it, and then it came back like a few months later, and then we got my dose, and then when it was gone for a while, and then it came back, I think, with the tattoo thing, and then now it's back again, like, every month since then, and I'm like, okay. So we just upped my dose again. But honestly, like, I might switch to injections come the next year, because my insurance has a $3,000 deductible, so I will literally have to, like, pay $3,000 for my prescription, and then it'll be $30 a month for the rest of the year from then. And I don't really want to do that again, so I might just switch to injections. We talked to my doctor about that, especially because, like, getting my period and everything is just, like, I'm pretty done with that. Yeah. Oh, also, my hands, I've gotten more vascular. That is definitely, like, very, I don't know if you notice on here, but it's, like, my hands were not like that before. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't know. That's something. What else? Yeah, so my stomach, the stomach's a little hairy. My hips are very much still there. I have really broad hips anyway. They're not going away. I lost a lot of weight. I gained a lot of weight, and then I lost a lot of weight. The first couple months, I think it's pretty noticeable with my monthly voice updates, I think, where I'm like, oh yeah, like, you can see where I definitely, like, gained weight and then I lost weight. I don't know if that's from, like, I was really hungry a lot, like, your appetite, you just, like, eat everything. And then, yeah, so for the first few months, I feel like it's very scattered. So I'm pretty sure I weighed, like, 165 pounds when I started testosterone, and then I got all the way up to, like, 175, and then now I weigh, like, 145 almost. So it definitely, like, I feel like everyone kind of, like, gains weight in the beginning, and then you just, like, drop down, and then you're kind of just, like, there. And like I said, I haven't been, like, working out or anything. I eat, like, all the same stuff that I've always eaten. Now I can't eat as much as I was before. Like, my stomach just, like, I just can't fit any more food in my stomach. Which might be just, like, from my job and stuff. I, like, started a new job where I just, like, don't have as much time to eat, so I just shrank my stomach. Once again, not sure if that's contributed to the testosterone or anything. But yeah, it's nice to have lost weight, so that's cool with me. And what else? Let's see. My legs. my thighs definitely, like, that's one thing that I did notice that changed very much on its own. So I had like typical female thighs where they're just like, and now I have like the guy thigh where it's like, boom, where just like the muscle sticks out. And I didn't really, I was working out like a little bit like here and there, but not enough to just like all of a sudden have like giant muscular thighs. But yeah, my thighs changed. That's like one fat distribution / like muscular thing that I was like, that definitely was not like that before. So yeah, my thighs have like the, where it like sticks out. I don't know, that muscle, when you like flex that muscle. Yeah. And my legs are really hairy. They were really hairy before anyway. I think I didn't shave my legs for like 2 or 3 years prior to starting testosterone, so they were already like what they kind of are. And I guess on being on testosterone, they just sort of filled in more, and my thighs and my knees got like hairier. Yeah, my feet are the same. I have like a couple hairs on my toes. Kind of gross, but like nothing exciting. Your feet don't grow. I'm pretty sure they don't grow on testosterone. I'm 24, so I did my growing a while ago. I also didn't get any taller. That's not a thing. Some trans guys are like, oh, I got taller. I don't think so. I think you either, I mean, if you're like 16 and you're taking testosterone, like, yeah, you're gonna be growing anyway, but you don't grow. Like, you don't get taller by taking testosterone. You can stand up. You might stand up more straight with your shoulders back, which makes you appear taller. But like, you don't physically grow taller. Yeah, so I'm still like 5'2" and a half. That half is really important to me. So I'm pretty short, and I weigh like I'm between like 145 and 150 right now. And yeah, my legs got really skinny. My thighs are more masculine. My torso is still kind of about the same. My waist size got smaller though. I think I was like a 34 or a 36 in the waist, and now I'm like a 32 in the waist, like sometimes even like a 31, 32. So that got a little bit smaller, but I lost weight, so it's like I don't know what to contribute to testosterone. If it helped, I don't know. There's no way to like see a year of your life with testosterone and then not doing the same stuff and seeing what affected what. Wow, that was just like a lot. So I guess just like a quick pros and cons of AndroGel specifically. Obviously, my period coming back quite often. Not sure if that is because of the AndroGel or I personally just need more testosterone, and I just need to like figure that out with my doctor and be like if I just need more, I don't know if I absorb it faster or whatever. But it's not like, because if you have too much testosterone, then it converts to estrogen and then you get your period that way. But my levels, so like the average, like I googled like the average male testosterone levels, and like healthy amount is 400 to 600, and right now I'm like 450. So it's like, obviously, if I'm still getting my period at 450, like, and I have room to go to 600, like, let's up my dose and try to get to like the 500s and see if it stops. And if it doesn't, then I don't know. She was like, have you thought about a hysterectomy? And I'm like, well, not right now, but okay, geez. So yeah, she was trying to figure out if it's just me or the AndroGel. I don't know, but might just switch the shots in a couple months anyway. So that hopefully, she said she doesn't see many people getting their periods when they're on shots. So I don't know. Yeah, so don't put it on your thighs. Obviously, like if it's your only option, just be prepared that it's gonna screw up your hormone levels a little bit. And my mood definitely changed too that whole month. Like, it was like depression city. Like, wow. And I did not know why. And then I was like, oh yeah, because my levels were really off. So oh yeah, I mean, I guess I didn't really talk about like mood swings or like mental like brain changes. I don't know. I mean, my personality is definitely the same. Obviously, when my testosterone was really low, I definitely felt like really like felt like crap. Just like in bed all day, did not want to leave the house. Just very like depressive. Um, but I don't know. A lot of people say typically they have more energy. Kind of. I feel like I kind of agree with that. But a burst of anger or anything. I don't know. Since I that was another thing where like my doctor was like, if you take AndroGel, you're less likely to have bursts of anger because you're getting the testosterone every day, so it's not as like aggressive. Um, and I would agree with that. I mean, I'm a very even tempered person anyway. I don't get angry. I don't really get frustrated. I'm a very patient person too. But I would say like when something like annoys me, it like really really annoys me, and I just kind of like have that urge to kind of like punch something and kind of get like like really angry, really pissed off, but I just like I don't know, I could control it, or I'm just like okay, relax, like you're fine, you're good, and I'm like okay. So it's not like I was suddenly punching holes in walls or anything like that. But definitely it's noticeable where you're like okay, wow, like I'm driving and I'm getting so mad at like this person in front of me not just going when the light is green, but it's like you just there's a way for you to control it and not like punch stuff and not get really angry. But it's definitely you notice that. But yeah, like mental health wise, like I don't know, just feel more confident. I guess I still like. I guess another comment would be like it definitely. At the point where I still don't really pass. Like it's very hit or miss. So if you're someone who is like who wants to be stealth or is very like not open to talking about being trans or doesn't want people to know they're trans, like maybe don't take AndroGel because it takes a really long time, and like literally like having facial hair is what makes me pass or not for the most part. I don't know. It's weird. Because I was like shaving. I wasn't out at work, so I was shaving my face like a lot. And then I finally came out at work, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm not gonna shave. Let's see what grows. Mostly just like a little mustache. And I think that's when I noticed people like not misgendering me. Like I was literally misgendered all the time. I was just like, whatever. I don't care when I'm out and about. Other people misgendering me. That's just like you just have to brush it off. You're never gonna see them again. Whatever. Um, and I wasn't like using the male restroom or anything like that just because I just was like I don't pass, so like I'm not gonna go in there and like my my name isn't changed and my gender marker isn't changed yet, so like I don't know, I think just for safety reasons, if anybody was like if I was in the female restroom, someone was like, hey, like you can't be in here, you're a guy, blah, whatever, I would just kind of like if anybody ever did that in my head, I was like, well, I would just take out my license and show them, and then it's not a problem. But if I was in the men's restroom and they were like, hey, you're a girl, like, get the hell out of here, I can't do that. I can't just be like, well, like, I am a guy. So, personally, like, it's like, yeah, it sucks that, like, I can't use the men's restroom, and that might be a way that, like, people are like, oh, well, okay, that is a girl. They use the girls' restroom, whatever. Like, you just have to kind of get over that. I just think it's just for me personally that's where I was at, and now I'm slowly like I started getting looks in the women's restroom, so now I'm like okay, sometimes I use the men's restroom, sometimes I don't. I just kind of like situational reasons, I don't know, but I'm just like gonna get my name gender marker changed and then like just use the men's restroom, so that way I could just be like leave me alone. Here's my ID, like, and then people, you know what I mean? I feel like people are just like, oh, okay, like, they just need to see something stupid like that, but, yeah. Oh my God, it's been like a 30-minute video, but, there's a whole year to catch up on. I'm really trying to think if there's anything else, honestly. Kind of went through whole body, went through mental health stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I will try and make another video for just like my experience on my top surgery and everything. That was 3 weeks ago, so I'm probably gonna wait until like this. I don't have to wear this like stupid binder thingy anymore. In a couple days, it comes off. But I've already like seen my results and everything like that. I'm really happy with it. I will try and put out a video just talking about my experience getting top surgery and stuff like that, and talk about my surgeon and everything, and show you guys my results and stuff. And that way people who are like researching my surgeon and stuff can see and hear my experience. But yeah, I'll probably do that in a couple weeks or so once everything is kind of like more healed up. I definitely recommend watching the video that I filmed literally a year ago, and that way you can kind of like compare my face and my voice, and yeah, and decide if AndroGel is something you want to go on or not. I think it's really nice for the first year, just because it's slow, you know what I mean? It's a slower thing, and I feel like it, I don't know, I feel like it balances everything out. I'm really curious to see that if I do start injections, if I'm suddenly going to have bursts of anger, and if I'm going to get acne, and like if all of the things that happen are gonna happen, or if since I am on testosterone for, you know, for a whole year, and my levels are normal, like, am I not going to get those things with the injections because I chose this path? Which would be interesting, because I feel like that's a good way to do it, because people who, like a lot of people's voices get really like, I don't know, you can tell that they got too much testosterone all at once and stuff like that, and their voice isn't as like passable. I don't know. So yeah, I'll probably make another video in a year. I don't know. But yeah, I'll just try and keep you guys updated. Thank you for watching. I'll put like links to my Instagram and stuff like that below, because I post more on there obviously than I do on here. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.